Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and barbecue TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Barbecue. Let's get it done. We did it, guys. We made it to Friday. It's time to dig in the mini barbecue to see what type of dice we're using today. And today, we're using our Ace Pride dice. I love this set. They're gorgeous. As always, this series is inspired by the popular Roll for Sandwich series by AdventuresinAardia. The dice have been tossed, and now it's time to roll for meat. 6 oddities. All right, let's see what type of oddities we're working with today. 1 Braunschweiger. Oh boy, not looking forward to this one. This is Braunschweiger, and we got some prep work to do. There it is. If you're wondering what this German sausage is, it's pork liver and pork fat. Oh boy. I absolutely despise liver, but we prevail. Braunschweiger is a soft meat. Like I said, it's fully cooked, so you can pull it out of the package and serve it with crackers. We're gonna score it, and now it's roll for binder. 8 Worcestershire sauce. Use the Worcestershire sauce that you like. I like using Baron Burton's W sauce. And feel free to complain about it in the comments. We're gonna give it a nice rub down, then it's time to roll for rubs. 18 Old Bay and I Cook You Look. We got that East Coast glitter. We're gonna go ahead and season our chub. Don't be afraid to pick it up and work your way around with that seasoning. And because we're barbecuing Braunschweiger for the first time, I think any reason seasoning was going to be the best option. We're going to get it covered on both sides, then let it rest for 15 minutes. While that's resting, it's time to roll for wood. 7 maple wood. All right, let's see what type of grill we're working with today. We got the Barrel Pro working overtime. Man, I even have a brand new one in the background I really want to use. But for today, we got our Royal Oak supersized charcoal. We're going to do an offset cook, hit it with that tumbleweed, then we got to test our flame saber. Oh yeah, she's ready to cook. We got it lit, and we're gonna let that charcoal do its magic. All right, you guys know the grill. We got the Barrel Pro from Char Griller. We're hitting it with our maple wood. Then we're gonna cook this offset. 275 degrees until we hit 145 internal, or until the openings open up. Looks good.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and roll wild magic. 12 pizza pocket. It's been a minute since I've worked with a pizza. Let's change the scenery here. We're just gonna use a Pillsbury Grand Roll. We're gonna go ahead and flatten them out. As per usual, I wasn't prepared, so we have this Rotel fire roasted diced tomatoes. We've pureed it, and we're gonna lay it down as a base. I did throw down some Italian Stallion, so it's gonna have a spicy profile. We're throwing down our Braunschweiger. We're gonna make sure the base is completely covered. Then, as per usual, we gotta do it right. We're gonna roll for cheese. 2 Swiss cheese. All right, we're gonna throw down some Swiss cheese. It's not really as melty as I'd like it to be, but it'll do. And we're in Michigan. We gotta set this up like a pasty. We got another Pillsbury Grand Roll. We're gonna go ahead and fold it over itself, and then we're gonna crimp the edges with a fork. Don't forget to make that vent hole, then we're throwing it back out on the grill. 15 minutes at 375 degrees, and we got a beautiful pizza pocket.
Now that's fancy!
All right, let's click those tongs. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. Nat 20, dealer's choice. I think I'm going to go for a spicy ranch today. We got Newman's Own regular ranch, then we're going to throw a little bit of hot sauce in there. I'm using Killer Hogs. Now we got to bring out Tiny Whisk and do a little whiskey doodle. Oh yeah, she's looking pretty good there. We got our pizza pocket and our dipping sauce. And it looks pretty great. I'm super proud about the bottom crust. It looks incredible. We're going to split it apart, and hopefully we got a cheese pull. There it is. Before we get into this taste test, we're going to be in New Orleans this April. If you're down in the Big Easy, come see Mrs. Barbecue and I. We'd love to say hi. All right, let's get into this taste test. Okay, this is different. Not bad different, but, you know, maybe I need some sauce. So here's the thing. The biscuit is nice and soft. The Braunschweiger is, of course, a soft meat. And the cheese just kind of molds it together. It's got great flavor, but it's really, really soft. Oh, what a cheese pull. With the spicy ranch, it really takes it to the next level. I'm not a fan of it on its own. I'm not saying it's not bad, I'm just not a fan of liver. But what about the Braunschweiger on its own? The flavor's there, the texture, not there. I'm not a fan of soft meats. But that seasoning profile definitely helps. I'm not taking any points away based on the flavor because it's liver. So for the entirety of the flavor, we'll give it an 8.7 out of 10. And we'll call this one Soft Pocket. And just like that, folks, that's episode 165. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.